The advantage of thinking in an entrepreneurial way is that you think about solutions and not just thinking about problems. I started the Master of Health Informatics program with an interest in entrepreneurship already. I started the organization optiMize the year previous, and through that experience actually met Vic Strecker, and he became a really strong advisor and mentor for us. He kind of led me into this program and encouraged me to pursue this program as a way to use entrepreneurship to make an impact in public health. Social entrepreneurship, and actually in our case we primarily use social innovation, is essentially addressing some sort of social problem in the world, whether that's in education, whether that's in the environment, whether that's in health, and trying to solve it or at least contribute to a solution using entrepreneurial and innovation principles. With entrepreneurship and with the innovation that we're encouraging, there's a very strong bias towards action, and specifically intentional action. So it's not just going out and doing things, but thinking about why you're doing things. We started optiMize in fall of 2012, launched the first Social Innovation Challenge in January of 2013, and have since run 2 very successful programs and are just starting our 3rd now. In the first year of optiMize, we had 26 teams apply, 19 that ended up participating. The second year, we had 56 teams apply and 35 teams that participated. And this year, we just had our application deadline, and we've had over 80 teams apply. One of the most successful teams from our first year is the Michigan Urban Farming Initiative, which was actually funded by the School of Public Health. Vic was one of their primary sponsors, and the School of Public Health was. They started the program with a plot of land in the north end of Detroit, and we're planning on developing it into an urban farm. Since finishing the challenge and since receiving $5,000 from optiMize, they've been able to grow over 20,000 pounds of produce, over half of which has gone in very, very close proximity, and have developed some really, really strong partnerships within the community and are on the path to becoming a sustainable organization. What a lot of people get into is only focusing on the problem, saying this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. But with entrepreneurship, you think about what could be a potential solution to this, and you actually go out and try it. One piece of advice that I have is that you really need to be persistent. Entrepreneurship is not rocket science, it's not super hard, but it is a roller coaster. And if you're not willing to kind of commit, and if you don't have the kind of passion that it takes to keep going with your idea, it's not going to happen. One of the main things that we try to get students to think with optiMize is, if you've ever seen a problem out in the world and thought someone should do something about that, you should ask yourself, why not me?